Well, hello to you guys, Liz is here as always. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Russia. This week I will be filming a video where I will explain how much it costs to live in Russia in 2024 and how much I spent living here in the capital, in Moscow. We're going to start with buying and ordering groceries online with a delivery, so I will show you how we do it here and how much I usually pay for it. Usually I like to order from Yandex.Lavka or Samokat. This is Samokat delivery service and how their app looks inside. They have a lot of ready meals or normal groceries, like in a nice supermarket, and it's very convenient that you can click and order from items that you have already ordered before. So I choose from that and click on other items as well. Very convenient. So this is my final order, some vegetables, water, rice and other stuff. So total amount is 2,620, but we have a special bonus from Sber, thank you, and it gives you a big discount. It's like a cashback. So my total amount will be 2,201, which is pretty good, guys. So let's order it and let's wait for our order. My order has been delivered just in 32 minutes. I will show you what I bought. 4 bags, and while I was waiting, I actually started to cook dinner. I peeled some potato and there is water boiling. Wow, this is my order. Almost cannot fit this table, guys. So what I've got, tomatoes, meat that I want to cook right now. This is syrok, like a cottage cheese dessert, 2 packs of cottage cheese, half of bread, and then rucola salad, eggs, 2 yogurts, and then big pack of carrots, milk. I don't know why they send me very dirty milk today. Usually it's not like that. So then bananas, papa может. It's a Russian sausage, kolbasa, rice, purple onion. Then it is frozen rice with veggies. This is frozen cherries, pack of cucumbers, fermented milk, kefir, and these are Russian, like a breakfast type of thing, like подушечки with milk. Like small pillows with milk. In total it cost 2,600 ruble, but with special Sberbank cashback discount it was only 2,200 rubles, which is, I think, very affordable. I went through my mobile banking data and I will be covering 2 months that I fully spent in Moscow. It was in April and July. So for supermarkets, in April I spent 26,085 rubles, and month of July I spent 17,493 rubles, which is in total in 2 months on average I spent 21,789 rubles. I'm at my gym right now. For the membership in this fitness club, I pay 2,500 rubles a month. Motivational signs on the wall: work out hard and listen to your spirit. So this is a cycling zone and there is a big treadmill zone, which is a little bit busy because it's evening of Tuesday. Today I will be having a group spinning class. It's usually very fun because they play very loud and energetic music over there, and also we have a screen. We should wear a small heart monitor so we can see how many calories we will burn.
Итак, проверяем, что мы плотно
55 minutes of hard cardio and we are soaked. It was hard. So let's get comfy. How much do I pay for my rent in Moscow? As you know, guys, I'm not from Moscow. I moved here from Vladivostok and I do not own my own flat here, and currently I'm renting. I pay around $400 a month and I live in one bedroom apartment in a central area of Moscow. I have one big living room, which is my everything that you can see right now, and I have one small kitchen. It is Soviet apartment building that was built in 1970s. $400, it's not a common price to pay in Moscow per month for your flat. Usually it's much higher, and usually you would pay around $1,000. If you want to save money, you need to move further from the downtown, or you would need to rent something with babushka interior. This is actually what I did, but I renovated the whole thing. And around my area we have a lot of newly built residential compounds, and rent there can be even higher. It can be as high as $1,500 or even $2,000. Additional bills are not included in my monthly rent, so this payment for water and electricity, I have a separate payment that I give to my landlord, and she's a lovely woman. She actually handle everything for me, so I don't have to worry about that because I usually like lazy to do it, and then I can forget, and then suddenly your light or your water will be switched off, which happened to me previously. And let's calculate the total of $400 I pay for my rent and around $67 for utilities, and in total combined it will be $467 I pay to live in Moscow. This is my internet provider page, so let's pay for the internet in Russia together. My monthly payment is 574 rubles. This is how we can pay for the internet. So we go to the payment page and then it will create a QR code. Then we need to open any banking app and just scan it and pay. Very easy. And I want to pay 1,000 rubles and my internet will be sorted for like 2 months. Additionally, I pay for my mobile phone data and internet, and it's 625 rubles a month, which includes 35 gigabyte of internet and package of a free call. And honestly, I never went higher than those limits, so it's pretty good. Transportation in Russia. One metro ride in Moscow will cost you 57 rubles if you will pay for that with Troika transportation card. And if you will pay with your Face ID, with your biometry, you only will pay 53 rubles. 1 month of unlimited ride with Troika card will cost you only 2,870 rubles, and 1 year will cost you 20,500 rubles. On public transportation, I spent in April 2,653 rubles, and month of July I spent 3,503 rubles, which is on average in 2 months is going to be 3,078 rubles. Right now I'm filming at the Vasilisa park and I checked the taxi price. If I would like to come here by taxi, I would pay around 900 Russian rubles, which is like $10. And it's I would say it's average price for a taxi in Moscow, because Moscow is such a huge town, and actually Vasilisa is a bit far from my place. It's like 15 kilometers or 35 minutes by car. So I think price is reasonable, and if you would travel within 5 kilometers, you would pay something like 6 or 7 US dollars. Monthly cost of taxis are not that high actually for me. In April I spent 2058 rubles, and in month of July I spent 2336 rubles, which is in 2 months average will be 2197 rubles. Also I spent 1,317 rubles on renting a scooter. One meal in Russian McDonald's would usually cost from 4 to 6 US dollars. This time I ordered some fancy Italian lunch set with big meat burger, and actually I didn't like it, but it was just fine. So if you want to have a lunch in a food court, for example in shopping mall, it would cost you from 5 to around 7 US dollars. And if you want to go to a nicer place like cafe or restaurant with a waiter, not like a fast food restaurant, it would cost more. It would be from 10 to 20 US dollars. And I think if you want to go to fancy restaurant in Russia, there is no limit. It can cost and $50 and $100, depends on what restaurant you would like to go. For restaurants and cafes in month of April, I spent 7,146 rubles, and month of July, I spent 11,437 rubles, which is on average in 2 months is going to be 9,291 rubles. Now I want to take Yandex scooter and ride around beautiful Vladivostok Park. So it costs 179 rubles if you're buying a bundle of 30 minutes, and without bundle it costs 50 rubles to start a ride, and you will pay around 6 to 9 rubles a minute. We are not allowed to ride in the central part of Vladivostok because there are too many people, but there is a ring road, which is a very nice road around the park. It's very wide and almost have no cars, so it's just very, very nice to ride here. Я бы хотела записаться к Ларисе Анатольевне.
На какое число, там неделю или ближайшее вас интересует?
Посмотрите ближайшее, которое есть. Да, вот можно уточнить, сколько будет стоить лечение кариеса? Ну вот у меня кусочек зуба откололся вроде как. Я думаю, что пломба и лечение кариеса возможно, без анестезии. Сколько примерно будет стоить?
Без анестезии где-то 6 тысяч, 5-6.
Ну, поняла, спасибо, хорошо. I called a dental clinic right now because I need to get one tooth done, and they said that it will cost 5 or 6,000 without anesthesia to make it done, or with anesthesia is plus 1,500 rubles. Usually I do my teeth in Vladivostok only with a doctor that I really trust. I go to him for ages, like for at least 15 years, so he knows my teeth, and it's going to be first time going to doctor in Moscow. Some additional costs that I didn't cover yet I pay for Apple subscription. Yes, I still can pay for that even though we are under sanction now. I can pay for that through my mobile phone because I sometimes listen to Apple Music or I like to watch Apple TV shows. Those are pretty good. So our Russian Apple subscription cost 365 rubles. And also I pay for Yandex Plus subscription and it cost 299 rubles. I didn't cover any beauty expenses. For you it can be different. Maybe you like to do your haircut monthly, but I like to grow my hair, for example. But for myself, usually I go and do my nails every month. It's manicure and pedicure. And last time I paid 5,775 rubles. Let's combine it all together. Let's calculate the total cost of all of the expenses that I covered in today's video. And on your screen right now you can see total amount of money that you need to live in Moscow a month. In the total amount I did not include any expenses for entertainment, shopping or expenses that I have for doing my videos, because it can be vary month to month and it can be different for you. But you can add a few $100s for that a month. It just depends. For example, for the winter season I need to buy more clothes, like, or new shoes or something, or sometimes I need to buy like expensive makeup or stuff, but I do not buy those things maybe every month, but like once in a while. So well, it was really full coverage of prices in Moscow that you will have if you will travel here, or even if you're considering to moving to Russia. So watch my other vlogs if you want to learn more about Lisa the Russian. I have a lot of them. And also you can find all the useful links down below. And thank you so much guys for staying with me until the end of this video, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye bye.